Focus is one of the most valuable skills in the modern world. We live in an age of endless distractions, and the ability to concentrate deeply has become rare. Yet focus shapes success, health, and peace. When you focus, your brain filters out noise and narrows attention to one task. This ability allows you to learn faster, solve harder problems, and create at a higher level. Focus is mental energy in action. But distractions weaken this power. Every notification, email, or scroll splits your attention. Studies show it takes nearly 20 minutes to fully refocus after being interrupted. That's hours lost daily. Focus is not just willpower, it's a state of the brain. Chemicals like dopamine and norepinephrine rise to sharpen attention. Stress, fatigue, and overstimulation disrupt these signals, making focus fragile. Your nervous system plays a key role. The sympathetic system keeps you alert. Too much activation causes stress and scattered thoughts. The parasympathetic system brings calm, which supports steady concentration. Focus works like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. The less you use it, the weaker it becomes. Like exercise, concentration requires effort, rest, and consistency to improve. Sleep fuels focus. Without enough rest, attention span shrinks and memory fades. Deep sleep resets the brain. REM strengthens creativity. A tired brain cannot sustain concentration no matter how hard you try. Stress also drains focus. High cortisol levels push the brain into survival mode. Instead of long-term planning, your mind reacts to every distraction. Relaxation is what flips the brain back into clarity. So how do we train focus? One proven method is deep work. Set aside time for a single task with no interruptions. Turn off devices, close doors, and commit. Over time, this becomes easier to sustain. Start small. Try 25 minutes of full focus, then take a short break. This is the Pomodoro technique. It trains your brain to focus in sprints and builds endurance for longer stretches of attention. Mindfulness meditation also strengthens focus. Sitting quietly, breathing slowly, and returning to the breath whenever thoughts wander is like lifting weights for attention. Each return builds mental control. Breathing techniques help too. Try inhaling for 4 counts, holding for 2, then exhaling for 6. This calms the nervous system, lowers stress, and prepares the brain to focus with more stability. Environment shapes attention. A cluttered desk distracts. Noise interrupts thought. Light, temperature, and even seating affect mental clarity. Create a space that tells your brain it's time to work. Multitasking destroys focus. The brain cannot fully attend to 2 tasks at once. Instead, it switches rapidly, burning energy. Concentrating on one thing at a time is faster, cleaner, and more effective. Technology is a double edge. It offers tools but also distractions. Use apps to block notifications or limit screen time. Protect your focus like it's precious, because in reality, it truly is. Nutrition and hydration affect focus too. Dehydration lowers alertness. Too much sugar spikes and crashes energy. Balanced meals, steady water intake, and limited caffeine support sharper attention. Movement also boosts focus. A short walk, stretching, or light exercise improves blood flow to the brain. Instead of pushing through fatigue, a 5-minute reset can restore concentration quickly. Flow is the deepest form of focus. It's when you're so absorbed in a task that time disappears. Flow happens when challenge matches skill and distractions vanish. Training focus builds more flow. Breaks are critical. Just as muscles need rest after exercise, the brain needs pauses. Without recovery, attention fades. Step outside, breathe, or change scenery to reset. Then return sharper than before. Journaling tasks each morning improves focus. Write down top priorities. By seeing them on paper, the brain organizes energy around what matters. This reduces decision fatigue and boosts clarity. Gratitude practices also sharpen focus. Shifting attention to positive aspects of life reduces stress and clears mental clutter. A calm, grateful brain has more bandwidth for concentration and learning. Focus is tied to emotion. Anxiety narrows attention onto threats. Calm expands it to possibilities. By controlling emotional states through breathing, meditation, and rest, you reclaim the ability to concentrate. Productivity is not about doing more. It's about doing what matters with full focus. 1 hour of deep concentration can be worth 5 hours of scattered effort. Focus creates quality, not just quantity. Protect focus by setting boundaries. Let people know when you're unavailable. Block time in your calendar. Guarding focus is guarding your best energy for what truly moves your life forward. At the end of the day, focus is freedom. It allows you to complete work faster, enjoy deeper rest, and be more present in relationships. Without it, life feels scattered and overwhelming. So tonight, train your focus. Put down distractions. Breathe deeply. Practice calm attention. Bit by bit, your brain will adapt. Each practice builds strength, and over time, focus becomes your superpower. If you want help calming the mind to prepare for focus, explore the black screen sounds here on Ambient Drifting. They're crafted to reduce distractions and carry you into states of calm clarity. Subscribe to Ambient Drifting and join the journey of building sharper focus, better rest, and deeper calm. Protect your attention because where it goes, your life follows. Thank you for watching.